Here in Phoenix, the roof is closed and the AC is pumping. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball on the show, and it comes your way next.
We get the opportunity to watch the reigning National League Pitcher of the Month go to work. So obviously I'm pretty excited to see about how he attacks these hitters. He's shown a lot of confidence on the mound right now, and that confidence can sometimes be a pitcher's greatest weapon.
The afternoon for Milwaukee.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over and you're going to have a W.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Travis Shaw has in store. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Batting third baseman, Travis Shaw.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. 2 out, nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Zach Davies starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, the last 3 games been a bit of a struggle, and you wonder why. Well, you look at the base runners. He's allowing a lot of traffic on the bases. And so for that, I look at one number, his whip. It's over 1.5. He's got to get that down if he wants a chance to win games.
Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, man. I mean, this road trip just hasn't gone well. They're 1-4, looking to get home, and hopefully home cooking will help to turn it around.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Santana has it in his tracks. 1 down. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. This guy knows how to drive in runs. Had over 25 runs batted in last month. You've got to pay attention to how he goes about it. Ground balls, fly balls, home runs, any way to drive in a run, and that's what he's doing. He tries to have a major impact on every game he plays in.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder going back at the track into the pool area and gone. Solo shot to right center, and that is 27 for him on the year. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now another 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here's another 0-2. This is pulled into right. Santana is there, 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Bobo Cookie. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year, and Arizona moves out in front now 2-0. Now at the plate, Major Sparky, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
2 home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in currently tied for 3rd in home runs on the team. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Lined into left field, a base hit. And with 2 out, that means Cole Calhoun moves from the on-deck circle into the batter's box next.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning, and your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Well, I tell you what, they've already scored 3 runs, but with that guy over there who can run on first base, I might keep the gas pedal down and send him right here and just keep the pressure on him.
Runners on the move for second. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Yeah, as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Mad Dog, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, anybody, anytime is right, as Arizona's got extra bases again. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Santana ranging back. Splash right into the pool. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first home run of the season as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. This is such a difficult pitch to hit. And if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Into the box, Justin Cowboy. The windup and the 0-1. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
First baseman, number 10.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bull Cobra.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game as they push this lead up to 9 now.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Probably wishes he could have gone a little longer, but the move's already been made, and he's off to the showers. Jordan Lyles comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. In now, King Peanuts,
left fielder,
as he rips it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And that's his second triple this season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen, as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Standing in now, Bobo Cookie. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Into the box now, Major Sparky. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Number 43 is there to make the catch, and mercifully this. Now in the box, number 7. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up with 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the D-backs. And behind the plate is Jonathan Lucroy. You know, everybody talks about his ability to frame pitches. One of the best framers in all the game, but I really like how he catches and throws. This guy can catch.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Jet Bandy is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Mike Trout.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Going back is the center fielder. Up onto the balcony and gone.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 43 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
All right, here's how the Brewers line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Orlando Arcia. You talk about the complete package of shortstop. This kid can hit, turn a fastball around with the best of them. But, man,
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jonathan Lucroy.
To
right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. That's way out of here. Back-to-back home run. It's a solo shot for Jonathan Lucroy. His second of the game as the blowout continues.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know,
there's a swing and a high drive into left center here. And how about that? Back to back to.
Hi, everybody. It's Harold Reynolds. Welcome to MLB The Show.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and welcome to MLB The Show.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. Gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he pushes it out.
A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Third home run of the day. You know, guys love hitting in the day. Day games, daylight. You get to see that natural lighting. Well, he's put a natural swing on 3 balls today and 3 homers. Really impressive.
Yeah, and he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd at foul ball.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach that's looking over his shoulders like, hey, aim up.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, second baseman, Bobo Cookie.
Riding in once again, Bobo Cookie, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to finally stand foul down the right field line. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. Number 43 there to put it away and finally put an end to the nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Diamondbacks lead this one 16-0.
Leading off for the
Riding in, Roberto Valenzuela. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
0-2 is the count.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Coming to the plate now, number 43. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
First pitch on its way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again. Ready for another shot now. Major Sparky comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. Van Slyke has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. The first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging
fielder number 56.
Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Digging in once again, Cole Calhoun. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's at second with his 18th double of the year. 1 out and a runner on second base. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Lifted the other way to left center. Van Slyke will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 33, Justin Mad Dog.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Mad Dog, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Van Slyke going back to the track, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Jonathan Lucroy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is lifted out to left. Van Slyke is there, and that retires the side. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. On now to the top of inning number 4. Arizona's on top, 17-0. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
First pitch of the at-bat. Domingo Santana is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does. He really spotted that pitch.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with a full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was the result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And a neck-high fastball that time. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
No respect. They know you're struggling, so they came right at you with the fastball 3-2, and you got the base hit. That's got to make you feel pretty good.
In now, number 7. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Brewers strand 1. They're in a wee bit of a hole, down 17-0. Ready once again, Justin Cowboy. His career numbers in this matchup, 1 for 3. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. There's a drive out to left center field. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
First baseman, number 10, Bull Cobra.
Bull Cobra will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Stepping in now, King Peanuts.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Ready with the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bobo Cookie.
Digging in to try it again. Bobo Cookie. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Comes set. Now the pitch.
Nope.
Fastball that just misses inside. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Two and 0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Too tight with that one. 3 and 0. Major Sparky is on deck. Here it comes on 3 and 0. And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Now at the plate, Major Sparky. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just doesn't seem to be there anymore. I got to think they're going to turn to a bullpen option very soon, if not right away.
From the stretch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a runner's advance, taking the double play situation away.
Second and third here, 1 man out. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Garcia onto the grass. And that's the second out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Standing in now, Mike Trout. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
Corey Knebel
is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated.
Corey Knebel.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. He'll come to the plate with it, and not in time as the run scores.
And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Another good inning for the Diamondbacks. It's not just the air conditioning that has these folks fired up. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Here's Scott Van Slyke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Brewers, the left fielder number 33, Scott Van Slyke.
Into the windup, and the pitch. Drilled on the ground is short. Cookie takes it in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for Milwaukee.
A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses ball 1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Here's the pitch. And that's too high, ball 2.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Bold strike on the change, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
1 strike.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Valenzuela comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. And as you can see, they are way behind. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Mad Dog, and an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
That misses 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
A runner at first with no outs here. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul.
Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 7 is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Justin Cowboy.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Cowboy. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders. The ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of it. He knows the strike zone.
Hit on the ground to third. Shaw gloves it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside
First
corner that
baseman,
time,
number
and that's
10.
what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in, Bull Cobra. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. It's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 7 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for Arizona, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Digging in to try it again, number 43. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. Now, they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And the changeup is way low that time. 1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hell, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Your attention, please.
Higher. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Joe Higher.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Outside, 3-0 now. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Into the box, Domingo Santana. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's by him for strike 1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. The 1-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves 1, and they remain well behind. Jonathan Barrios gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Riding in once again, King Peanuts. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Bobo Cookie waits on deck. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The shortstop, Bobo Cookie.
Ready for another shot now. Bobo Cookie. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Major Sparky.
Into the box now, Major Sparky, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Comes set with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Number 7 camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
The center fielder, number 27, Ari.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type of a fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
But he's back in. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
2 out with the man at first. Here's a pop-up now. Number 7 is there for it, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Diamondbacks.
But you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Shaw.
Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Cutter low, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Goodness gracious, man. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping in, number 7. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 with a pitch that catches the outside corner. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. This guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Here's Scott Van Slyke. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And that one right down Main Street.
Yeah, he looks strong out there in the middle of this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. And as you can see, they are way behind. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And the pitch on 2-1. Ball three. Here it is on 3-1. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really priding himself when he misses the zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Digging in once again, Justin Mad Dog. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Nobody out, runner on first. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Jonathan Lucroy will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. And a ball, 1-0. Ready. Here's the 1-0. And a neck high fastball that time. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there. And it's 2-2 now. Set. Here's the 2-2. Hit out towards second. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Pitch on the way. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him in this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. 3-0 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, the 3 balls here, maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Hey, as we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now. So it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
At the plate, Roberto Valenzuela.
He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
A runner at first with no outs here. And that misses 1-1.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the 8th out.
And there's ball 2 now. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Yeah, but he has been so good. You're talking about getting into the 8th inning with 100 pitches. Not many guys do that.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
Well, he walked the first bat of the inning. Now he finds himself down in 3-1 count. I'll tell you what, he's in danger right here. Got to throw strikes and get back in this thing, because walking and bad counts adds up to a big inning for the offense.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Ready for another chance. Number 43. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Now the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2 pitch. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Andrew Susek will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13, Andrew Susek.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate there.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Set. Here's the 2-2. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye level. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Set. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Matt, this is why I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Drifting back behind first now, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Neftali Feliz enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Neftali Feliz.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Justin Cowboy. Career numbers against Neftali Feliz. He's 2 for 4. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Look out. 2-0 now.
Hey, first batter out of the pen, and he comes right inside. I like that. Kind of reminds everyone here he's here to compete.
And that's over. 2-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Shaw backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
First baseman, number 10, Bull Cobra.
Digging in now, Bull Cobra. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one, and possibly looking for number 4 here. And that's in there for a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 0-2 pitch from Feliz. And there's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Stepping in now, King Peanuts. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field.
set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Runners on first with one down. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Hitting guys back to back. Umpires don't have much patience for that kind of thing, whether it's intentional or not, and neither does the team that's getting flunked.
Standing in now, Bobo Cookie, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Now the 0-1 on its way from Felipe. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Ready on 1-2. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box, Major. Sparky hit in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. Well, this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for the ball.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Travis Shaw.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
This is line to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Well, every at bat counts. I mean, it's a nice piece of hitting. It's late in the game, and obviously a losing cause. I'll take my single.
Into the box now, number 7.
Nope.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One 0 count. Here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Set. Here's the 3-2. And there's another one. Strike 3 as he just continues to mow guys down.
Wow, he's just a lost cause at this one.
The left fielder, number 33.
He struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Here's Scott Van Slyke. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Now it's 1-2.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Joe Smith enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is up.
That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
19-0 the final this afternoon. The Arizona Diamondbacks cash in with 21 hits en route to victory. Justin Maddox earns a league-leading 11th win of the year as he struck out 22 batters, breaking the single-game record. Zach Davies gave up a